Alright, everybody, we're going to be spectating the #1 Thor player in the world, known as Jeremy, or at least widely regarded as the #1 Thor. I personally think it's Tree Frogger, but it doesn't matter. They're both really good. What I want to do for this video, and probably for quite some upcoming videos, is that I want to dedicate like a little playlist where I focus and analyze on the Thor players, like top level Thor players, and how they play, because I want to prove how different each Thor plays. Because I think the character himself is very versatile. There's quite a bit of skill expression. Honestly, I personally think there was more before the changes they did to him, but regardless, I just want to display that with this video and the upcoming, depending on who I decide next, by Tree Frogger for the upcoming Thor videos. So honestly, I'm not gonna worry too much about bans. I personally think bans aren't really that important. And now I have an issue with my with the mouse. Hold up, give me a second. All right, as I was saying, I was having a problem with the cursor. It just wasn't working well because something with OBS. But either way, we're back together. As I was saying, when it comes to bans, even in like eternity, whatever, it doesn't really matter because I personally think it just depends on your team comp, what players are comfortable with. Most of the bans really are just target bans. Uh, the only one that I think matters is Gambit, and then you could argue for Elsa. Elsa, I'm fine with like Elsa and Gambit. I'm the only ones I'm personally fine with perma banning. Deadpool, and everyone else is kind of whatever. I really don't think it's that bad. It just depends on the type of characters you run and your comp. So let's just skip up ahead. That could be a video on its own. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna spectate Jeremy. The reason why we're watching this. So I picked the one where he's MVP and see how he plays. And like already starting off, I get to tell the difference between how we play. Lion Day, Jeremy's more towards in the middle, up front, main line Thor, versus me being more like a off tank and going around sneaking in the back or occasionally stepping up in the front. But him, he looks like he's strictly in the front. And then he tried to prevent the Venom from climbing and slamming down. He didn't catch in time, but it's always good to do that because it prevents the Venom from making a push that's needed. The initiation. Bullies the Strange off from his team. It's very important that you push him around the corners, so that way they don't get heals. I'll go back just to make it clear why it's so important. Because, okay, the Venom's going to die. That's fine. Now, we can't let the Strange go. Gotta make sure we destroy their entire front line. You see how he swings and brings you back. The healers, they're without their shield and their main tank, and the Strange is separated from the wall. It's right here. See, to me, right here, I honestly don't think there's much I could do right here. They're all just going to be in the front. I usually go right around here. Why? Because I get to shoot down their supports. And the supports have to look back, and then without their Strange and shield, they are forced to just take the damage strictly, and they're squishies. Venom isn't going to really block much, and he's more about trying to dive and push in than to block and protect like Strange is. But this just proves that there's other ways to play. See, like, he just goes back. I mean, there's not too much that Thor could do except for Awakening, but that's also why I just pick an off angle and Awaken there. Because they can't really push, anyways. Not until their Strange is back. Okay, yeah. If the Deadpool pushed any further, he was 100% going to pull the Deadpool over here, and then it would be too late for the Deadpool to ever come back. Yeah, that sounds pretty big for the Panther, yep. I think they're going to lose this fight regardless because they're already down the support. Black Panther already did what he did, but we'll see. Okay, now we're getting some really good synergy from the team. He dashes out, good. Now he's choose. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what he picked. He could go for the support and 1v1 it, but the team's already dead, so they'll all target him after, even if he killed the support. See, this is interesting. I don't know if he knows this. Like, does he not know? I mean, it could be just this one time he just does it, but like, you could dash the first part. Yeah, that's fine. And then, or you could just walk it. Doesn't matter. Right here, because like, yeah, you see how you just did that? You could actually start shifting, like holding the storm surge, and then just keep walking at full speed, and then you'll go like right about here, and then that'll get you enough distance to go right over this wall. That's a really good rollout you can do. I don't know, maybe I might do a rollout video. I don't know if that's obvious. I know, what's his name? The one analytical Thor player. I forgot his name. Okay, now he's off angle. He's trying to find a good pick. Okay, I bet he's gonna ult right here, corral them, and then they're gonna be forced to go over here. That's my guess. Oh, okay. He just dives right in. And he's an ult. I don't think he wanted to use it. I would have used it, honestly. Might have to go back just to link this out. Not like trying to say, not just disrespecting, but I think there's potential to do more what he did. Yeah, okay. I'll go back here. Because, I mean, I also just look back at my replay and see things that I should have done versus what I did. I mean, Jeremy's, you know, he's always good. So, we all know he's a good Thor player. Okay. So, when he goes right here, well, I'm thinking what he was going to do. Go up here. I personally just dash above them now, because if you ever go right here, you're gonna get CC'd immediately. So I think Thor players just really don't just Storm Surge, Lightning Realm, and then ult anymore, because it just takes too much time and it's too obvious. So what I usually do is just like hold shift, get enough distance to go up in the air. They won't notice you're there. They kind of look around, and then you ult, and then now they're forced to split apart, because they're not going to be coordinated within the second, or be forced to corral. You like corral them. Just look at my cursor. From here to where the thing is at, your teammates. Because right now they're kind of stuck and trapped. The best thing you do right now is divert their attention away from their teammates, so then they're just forced to just die. It's just a battle of attrition from there. Teammates ulted, they should be fine. All you have to do now, ult here. They don't even have, okay, we wouldn't know. If you keep track of ults, then you would just like do it. But even if they did have an ult, let's say the cloak somehow, then it's an ult change. And exchange of a support ult for Thor's ult, really good. Because pretty much right here, they're going to use their cooldowns. And after they use their cooldowns, these guys are going to die. One of them is guaranteed to die, if not both of them. So you could ult right here. But he doesn't. I personally think that would have been the biggest player here. Because then, like, that's strange as well. Like, the Saint wasn't, like, the priority here, but, like, this would have been extra bonus. You ulted right here. He can't shield the front line and behind him. So, he would have to pick one or the other. But regardless, they might still win this. Let's see. Deadpool did get his ult out. You should be able to live this. Get the hammer throw. It's always important to practice to get the hammer throws. Hammer throws are more about prediction than they are just actually just trying to hit it. Learn human behavior, and then you'll get. Okay, yeah. Doctor Strange kind of went way out, overextended. Okay, you just BMing him. They did it without the ult fight, or without the ult, so it all worked out in the end. Alright, he goes in the back line. Yep. Divert them. I would run it away from here. There's no point sticking. Yeah, that's good. Because now they have to worry about you. I would awaken right here, because like they could pull you and CC you. And then if you awaken, they can't really do much. They can't just get you out. Because you'll be from a distance. So we'll see what he does. Or he might just look for an ult here. Deadpool healing. Honestly, the way duelists were supposed to be. You shouldn't die. You shouldn't die. Yeah. Focus on Venom. Nice, nice. Get ready to push the cloak. He was expecting the cloak to be more out there. Push, push. Yep. Good. Now awaken. Okay. Oh, yeah, that works out. Push, push, push. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just proves there's so many different ways to play Thor. Honestly, I don't know why I'm saying like I'm trying to coach him. I should be analyzing this game. Okay, right there, those are really good. So this is something that top level Thor players do. I mean, any Thor player really should be doing, is that they'll push their off tanks to other places. Now you don't always have the ability to put him around a corner like he did earlier in this match, but in this case, Elevation is his friend here. He was gonna push him up here, but for some reason, okay, yeah, he pushed him once, and the second time you want to do it again, but unfortunately he gets stuck right there. But the point is, as long as he keeps going up there, he's not gonna get that many heals. It's gonna be hard for him to get around. But this is the right play by Jeremy. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you have a choice to either escape, or you trust that your healer's gonna do really well and keep healing you. He could also, instead of using this one, he could go around this corner. But honestly, either one is good. I personally would have just pushed him. I'm just more aggressive here. Or I just push him around this corner, and that forces the healers to go around. But I mean, being alive is always good. So it is risky to do it the other way. Nice backline. This is good. This is good. This team is already cleaned up. Doesn't matter. But if they were still holding out against right there, then they had to split, divert their attention, and then the rest would be history because they had to push on the point. They either focus the Thor in the back line or they go up in front and start taking damage from both sides. But they can't do both. Okay, there we go. Dude, it keeps messing up. I don't know what's up with OBS, but like I have to keep breaking this into parts. Wasn't this bad before? I don't know what's happening. But it's something to do with the replays and our rival OBS. Okay, we're spectating the wrong person. We want to spectate the Thor, not the Chica. Go up a bit more. Oh wait, actually no. I don't want to go back. I want to go back because I want to see his rollout. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know it's fine. But again, because I've yet to see him walk out of the spawn room while doing the storm surge right at the same time. That way he keeps the full momentum. There's Venom above him. If he hears it, he tries to get it, knock him out of position. Always good to do that if you're a Thor player. Never let Venom dive. It's very disruptive. Okay. Usually when I hear that, I push Deadpool. Just keep pushing him. Because honestly, the more you keep pushing him, I seen it like very rough for the Deadpool to even get the combo, despite him being able to jump on you with his abilities. It's very disorienting for the Deadpool players. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Shift around the Hellcat. Yeah. Right click. Nice shifter. Go to the left there. Oh, nice. Yeah, he did it just right. Yeah. That was good. That was very good. Actually, I'll go back. This is like we saw it from his perspective, but the reason why that's so good, let's go from the Venom. Because I have seen this situation so many times where when you're chasing someone, oh yeah, they definitely have comms. Like that was such like, I pointed this target here, come get him. Okay. See right here, you're chasing him. You're trying to get that line of sight. He goes around the corner. It probably been better from, was it Doctor Strange? What was it? Yeah, let's go to Doctor Strange's perspective. Chasing Thor, line of sight breaking by the brick, going around the corner. He sees he's hugging the stairs, then he shifts around here. Because if you saw in the Venom perspective, he could not get him when he's going around the stairs. And then right here, he can't get. Either one won't get him. And then the health pack would heal him, gives him just enough health to go around. And then as soon as you shift, you want to go take a left, hug the nearest corner after. It's all about breaking line of sights when you're running around. And then, of course, landing the hammer throws. So you get your Thor force, get your shield back, and you survive. Like the person. Now he's trying to get his revenge on the Doctor Strange opposition, which I missed it. Let's see what happened. Okay, there he is. Out of position right here. Boom. Yeah, if you're Magneto or Strange, you should know that your position matters a lot more. You're going up against displacement, especially someone like a Thor tank. Or a displacement tank like Angela or Thor. I'm honestly surprised he doesn't try to like okay, because this is shifts here. Then he immediately starts shifting. I don't know why. Because if you hear the first cloak shift, or when cloak first ults, if you hold shift from the very beginning from there, it's not gonna last. It'll go from 3. I speak from experience. After the second one, or sorry, after the third one, then you will start holding it, and then by the time she's done, you could just let go and it'd be like max charge, and you have a little bit more margin of error in case you have to walk a little bit more to her. But what you want to do is predict where she's gonna go. So in this case, like now we know where she's gonna go now, but he ults or she ults. Dude's already dead, so the ult's not as effective anymore. Too. So you like as soon as you see her ult from one direction, you want to be towards that direction. So like right here, I know she wants to ult around the point, so I would just stand right here, and then 1, 2, and then one more, and then right here you would start holding shift, and then you will lean towards this way because that's where she's at, and then right there, you would just let go. Like you'd be like right around the middle, because you no matter which way, if she went over here, or sorry, over here, over there, over there, it won't matter because she would be so far away. And then you would shift, push her out, and you get her. Which she still does it anyways, but it takes much longer to get her out because you want her to use her cloak ability, which she does exactly. That's exactly the point. Then you push her again, yep. And then yeah, you would ult. Perfect. That's exactly what you want. But it works out either way. He did good. That was really good. Now he goes out and finishes everyone else. I'll go back a little bit because that was pretty sick. Nice. Wait, you see that? I knew that glitch is just present everywhere. No, it didn't happen. Okay. Because there's just a glitch where you would right click, hit someone, and then as soon as you left click again, the right click, even though despite it hitting it, just goes away. The Thor force just drops.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Wait. Okay, I can't. Okay, his little dancing thing just destroyed my software. Hold up. I gotta pause. I can't see the cursor. Okay, now that we're back with the absolute over farm that Jeremy just did and broke my OBS. Okay, nice. Or awaken. Pop. Dude, there's no way the cloak. There's no way the cloak could not heal that way. What? Okay, man. It's just clean with it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just Jeremy's true passive abilities making people make bad decisions scared the crap out of them. I don't know. He's very good. And another thing as well, he's very passive. Like he's sticking around here. Honestly, I would just be out here. I'd be out here harassing, making awakening shots out here, and then run away. Because I'm very confident I'll just escape. Like 9 out of 10 times, I make it out. That was just my warball that just dropped. So sad. He's chasing the cloak. Yeah. I don't know where the other support. Oh, this other support. Oh, wait. Why was cloak back here? I know I'm supposed to be analyzing more of Jeremy, but sometimes you just gotta analyze other people and see what's going on inside their heads. Okay, she already ulted. Oh. Wait, how did this happen? Why are they so disorganized and spread out? Okay, they were like together. Oh wait, is the White Wolf Fox trolling? Dude, she's like 2v1ing. Alright, well, let's go back. Let's just, let's just focus on the gameplay phase. Okay, he's gonna go mess up the backline. Sees the cloak. He wakens early, surprisingly. He probably thought the cloak was just gonna keep him for a and then displace him. Goes around there. I would just push him around the corner, but it doesn't matter. Same job. Done. Ooh, yeah, get the Spider-Man. Yep, that should be kill. Good tracking. He has very good tracking with his storm surges. Okay, now it's Thor. You want to prevent anyone from pushing, so I'd honestly push it a little bit further up ahead and just prevent them from going. Because right there, yeah, the Venom's gonna do that. Like, yeah, that's good. Okay, he ults and gets the kill. Nice. Ooh, if only if he could go a little bit faster. Because, I mean, you can't, right? It's just the thing that sucks about Thor's ult. He's kind of slow on it. But that's mostly because every time he ults, by the time you ulted, you usually got CC'd by something that slows you down. So then what ends up happening is that your ult, even though it is, CC immune, judging by the borders here, you were still slowed because you were slowed before you ulted. And that effect still lingers, which does not make any sense. Even though if we talk about Luna, that does not happen. So that is deliberately either an oversight, but it's been so long that you can't even consider it an oversight anymore. They just don't care, and it's just like intended. Anyways, he kills that cloak, and then he immediately changes to try to go over here, drifts back, but he can't because he doesn't have enough speed. But if he did land, Deadpool's dead. It'd have been so good. But regardless, he should be winning this. He has ult. You gotta kill him. That's just unfortunate. Not much you can do. It's gonna. Oh, yeah, good shot. Good hammer throw combo. Uh-oh. Push. Yes, there you go. Honestly, you can still win this. You can still win this. Yeah, keep shifting. Just do as much damage as you can. Not much else you can do. Yeah. Oh, you know that's weird. I'm actually surprised you can't hold that. Because usually they make it where invincibility you can't contest because it would be too overpowered unless it's a character that is put in an advantage state, such as like Hulk Awakening or when he ults. Anyways, that was Jeremy's gameplay. I might just do one more, maybe, because I want to see it from the losing end to see how he plays when he's on the losing side. I think that's also good because see how everything shifts. But give it up to Germany, not Germany. And yeah, I mean, very good Thor player. A lot of things he does differently than I do, and he still finds success. It still works. It's still good place to bank. But again, so many different ways to play Thor, and as we analyze other Thor players, you'll see a lot of differences being made. If you've seen through this whole video and if you have any thoughts, I'd be interested in seeing what other Thor players you want me to spectate, because I'm open to spectating like a bunch of Thor players. I think there's so much content to see and to watch. But yeah, that's it. See ya.